Alright, day 22. I'm still sunburned, but not too bad. Have a nice little healthy glow there. But anyway, as I suspected, this ad campaign is falling flat. My suspicion is that it's just a stupid product. It is a useless product. But also, you know, I've only run it for a day, and you're supposed to run these things for like at least 10 to 14 days, but we don't have that time. So I asked ChatGPT, I was like, bro, these are the stats, what do you think? And ChatGPT kind of agreed with me, was like, yo, pause the ad now, you're wasting money with this ad spend, create new ad creatives with better hooks, and audit and improve the landing page. And that I basically have to get at least a sale. I ended up pausing the campaign today, this morning, because I'm like, I'd spent, let's take a look actually at the stats. So we spent since yesterday $29, right? So that is, on this particular account, we have like $11 left, right? And I was like, you know what, I'm not going to burn through the rest of this crap. I'm seeing the stats. We've already had 118 clicks and 0 conversions. That is less than a 1% conversion, which is the bare minimum for me. I won't go less than that for most scenarios. So I paused it. Gemini had said yesterday, because I didn't pause it yesterday when ChatGPT said to pause it, I paused it today. And I told ChatGPT what the metrics were. I'm sorry, Gemini what the metrics were, and it says, do not pause the ad. I literally copied what ChatGPT said and put it into Gemini and said, what do you think about this? And Gemini's like, ChatGPT's being impatient, pausing now would be catastrophic, blah, blah, blah. I disagree, but I was like, you know what? I'm letting Gemini be the main LLM, so I'm gonna listen. And wasting basically money. The cost per click of 22 cents, I think it was, we're at what, 23 cents now? That's not a bad cost per click. It's not a bad CPC at all, but we do not have any conversions, okay? So this is saying a good landing page conversion rate is 2 to 4%. I would need at least 50 to 100 clicks to expect just one sale, and we already have beaten that amount of clicks and no sales. So what Gemini wanted me to do was let the ad run, let it spend today's full $20 budget and tomorrow's full $20 budget. I stopped it at $30. Yesterday's full $20 budget and today's $10. And then if we get 1 or 2 sales after the full $40, we have a potentially profitable funnel, which I know we don't. If we get 0 sales, then only then we'll have enough data to declare the landing page the problem and begin to optimize it. So according to Gemini, we have to optimize the landing page, so that's what I'm going to do. Now, I do have Hotjar installed. So let's take a look at what Hotjar shows. And this is free. I'm not paying for Hotjar. They have a free tier. And let's take a look at the recordings. So we're going to look at some of the last ones. And as you can see here, there's nothing. Okay, our last recording here is 2 seconds on that landing page. Let's see what they did. They didn't do anything, so they're clicking into it, right? Or they're bots. And I trust TikTok like I trust a hole in my head. So they could just be throwing bots at these things to justify. Because all these, see that? 2 second durations on all these. Whereas my organic stuff, 49 seconds, 34 seconds. So something's up with this. Okay, here we have an 8-second one. It seems legit, so let's see what they did. They just opened it and went nowhere. So they're not even going to the CTA. They're not even getting to the call to action. So this landing page got something going on. Okay, here's one that's 38 seconds. Let's see what they did. Okay. So there here, they just opened it and did nothing. So this is garbage trash. So I want to look at the heat maps. So let's create a new heat map. Let's go here. Get rid of this. And let's see what we got. So we got 22 on mobile. So everything's on mobile. Let's take a look at the heat map. So how far are users scrolling down? Okay, they all kind of look like that. So they're not even scrolling. So this landing page is just cooked. And that's it. So we are going to either revisit this landing page. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do like a mass conference. I'm going to summarize what we have so far. And I'm going to open the big four. I'm also going to hit Kimi. It's the new LLM that just dropped for a moonshot. It's pretty good. So I'll do ChatGPT, Kimi, Gemini, and probably Grok, and show all the stats. Do a couple of screenshots and be like, let's debug this. We have 8 days to try to make this a profitable campaign. And either that, or I'm going to a product that I've successfully sold before to consumers, which is a specific t-shirt design. And I'm going to propose that we pivot to that so I can make some money, at least get one sale for the purpose of this whole demonstration. So, all right. So I will be back with an update once this is all figured out. But I ain't going to continue to throw money at garbage TikTok ads that don't work. I might even pivot to Instagram, but I'm going to let the LLMs kind of battle it out. All right. See you in a bit. All right, I'm back, and we've made a lot of changes. So basically, between Kimi, ChatGPT, and Gemini, we reached a consensus that the main issue was the page load speed, which was taking up to 10 seconds apparently to load up. So they're like, on TikTok, this is fatal. You got to be loading between 1.5 to 2 seconds. So I installed Lightspeed Cache, activated it, so now we're under 3 seconds. We're at like 2.8 or whatever, so that's pretty good. And then I modified the landing page itself. Let me see if I can show you what I actually did and what it looks like on mobile. Okay, so I took away the header, the site header, which I really wanted to get rid of in the first place, but I didn't. You know, there's so many parts to this that I forgot. So I took away the header and the footer, and right when the page loads, bam, it's an offer. Oh, I gotta change one thing. So you see this Ultimate Edition and Standard Edition? I'm changing that. There's a little bit changed text and a little bit of changed text here, and I'm adding the prices right there. And then the rest of the page is kind of what it was before, slightly reordered. So I'm going to get that live right quick because I did just modify the video as well by adding some music. Gemini recommended that. I thought it was kind of sterile without the music. So I uploaded it to Gemini. Gemini has multimodal. So Gemini can read images, video, PDFs, the whole 9 yards. So I uploaded it, had to critique it, and I modified that as well. So right now it's under review. So I'm going to quickly, right after this video, modify these two things that you see here. I have them here in Photoshop, but I can't actually show you because it would be a pain in the butt. But anyway, these have been changed a little bit. The verbiage has been changed a little bit as well. So this is going to be the last hurrah for this. Either we sell or we don't sell. But that's it. Tired of messing with this stupid thing. So that's it for today. I'll let you know tomorrow whether we've gotten our first sale on this crazy project. All right, peace out, people.